everyone, and welcome back to Tyranny. Oh, there we go. Alright, so... Actually, let's see. Because it was 39 subterfuge needed before... Okay, 41. I'm heading back up to Edgering Ruins. Oh, ambush. Okay. The Vendrian Guard.
That's far enough, Fatebinder.
A woman's voice boom. Let's see. School of Tides. Oh, nice. Saw the blue fabric. Oh, okay, she's here just to talk.
In accordance with ancient customs north and south, I offer and request a delay of blade. There are matters we must discuss without fear of reprisal.
In accordance with ancient customs north and south, I abide by this truce.
As is our custom, we are ready to kill to defend our lands, but we kill only in fair battle. We don't slay our prisoners. We know this isn't Kairos's way, but we must have hope. A few of my kin have gone missing, and though they may have perished, I have to inquire on the off chance they still live. If Captain Tarkus Deimos still lives, we would negotiate for his release.
Well, considering it was either kill him or... Yeah, Tarkus Deimos is dead.
I see. That is as I feared, but thank you for telling me all the same. I prefer closure to wishful thinking. If I may make one more inquiry, what of Palox Tyrell? Did he survive?
Oh. Palox Tyrell is dead.
My apologies, Fatebinder. I had a terrible feeling this errand was in vain from the start. I had no expectations that our friends could be saved, as I'm sure the time for swapping prisoners is long gone. But at least I know of what became of them. That'll have to be enough.
I have some questions for you.
We shouldn't be socializing with Oathbreakers.
I will entertain them as best I can. After all, understanding is the only hope we have. What is it you wish to know?
Were there prisoner swaps in the past?
That is our way, Binder. Here in the South, only thugs and bandits kill prisoners. The younger realms may be guilty of constant fighting, but we never slay each other when the battle's long over. We're not about to change that now. As a rule, Kairos's forces haven't been keen on swapping prisoners. But I know our disfavored prisoners aren't prisoners anymore. I just assumed they were swapped for some of our own.
How did you and your friends overthrow the garrison?
I would joke that the voices of Nerat left the gate unlatched, but dozens of warriors lost their lives taking the citadel. There was no secret to it. We simply attacked with speed and certainty at a time when the Archons were elsewhere in the tiers. The Scarlet Chorus had a rout, and what few disfavored soldiers were present made an impressive showing. But they were surrounded and overwhelmed once the chorus fled.
Why do you resist Kairos? What are you trying to save?
I grew up without my knee bent to Kairos, and if I'm going to bow to someone, let it be another Tiersman. We've ruled ourselves just fine for centuries, so we'll give our lives so that our sons and daughters might rule themselves.
Only your daughters are really free in the tiers. Why fight against Kairos' equality?
There's freedom, then there's trusting idiots with power. Give a man 1,000,000 marauders, he'll lose sleep worrying over his neighbor's 1,000. I prefer my realms ruled by the braver sex. For centuries we've left the lands to the women, and the seas to the men. And we did plenty fine until Kairos came around.
The younger realms were beset with constant battle. You'd prefer that to Kairos' order?
You make conflict sound like a bad thing. Yes, the younger realms saw frequent battles, but it was never this wholesale slaughter like we've seen of late. No Tiersman ever cast an edict on the soil, or forced prisoners to kill each other, or butchered beastmen tribes.
But a mage like you would not be the subject of such superstition and fear under Kairos' reign.
I doubt life is any better sworn to some mad Archon. I'd rather stand with my fellow Tearsmen. Or, I suppose, stand immediately behind them in the event of an attack. Yeah, you heard me. Way things were years back, you'd all be calling me a water witch and conspiring to sell me out to the nearest sage. Just because I'm helping you stop Kairos doesn't mean I've forgotten the hospitality of ages past.
And people wonder why the Tearsmen could never unite in time to fight back. It's refreshing to see that some things never change.
What makes you think you have a chance?
Oh, we don't. Those who believed Kairos could be stopped all died years ago, in the first wave of fighting. It's not about the hope of victory. It's about the hope of inspiring others. It is very likely we will fall here in Vendrian's Well. But perhaps others will arise elsewhere.
Let me ask something else. Who's in charge of this insurrection?
Listen to you. Thinking just like the Overlord wants you to think. There always has to be a person in charge, or things don't make sense. Well, we don't answer to anyone. We are each of us sons and daughters of the Tears, and take this task upon ourselves freely. But Captain Tarkus Ari, former Falksman of Queen Vendrian Alanta, is the voice we trust when we seek unanimity.
I assume Tarkus Ari and Tarkus Demos are relations?
Yes. Deimos was Ari's brother. We were certain he was dead, but the captain takes family seriously. So I volunteered to find some answers. And now here we are.
That's all?
Fair enough. But now a question for you. The Edict. I can feel its magic coursing through the air. Everyone can. But those of us enlightened to the currents of magic feel it most. The wording of the Edict. What was it?
Kairos' forces must take Ascension Hall by the Day of Swords, or all in the valley will perish.
In the name of the vaunted North, the will of Kairos should be delivered with blade and hammer, not to the ears of oathbreakers and compromisers.
Curious. You did say all in the valley. So the Edict will affect Kairos' forces? This is most unexpected.
You might not be able to narrow it down. Correct.
That is most troubling. So either the soldiers come to destroy and kill us, or the Edict does the work. I suppose we should be so honored the Overlord is taking no chances on us. I've another question for you, if you will entertain it.
Are we really standing here and chatting with oathbreakers? It's hard to watch. Like cuddling a goat you're going to kill for dinner.
Ask your question, Eb.
When I was young, my parents told me the Tears were special, and the Overlord's edicts and armies could never touch us. Seems I've been told a hefty sum of lies. So answer this honestly for me, please. Is it true that Tunon's Fatebinders can smell truth from falsehood?
Nope.
Thanks for that. I could see why you'd want to foster the mystique all the same. The School of Tides would always tell commoners we didn't know how to summon drinkable water. Once they find out, you can't eat in peace. And Kairos' edicts. I have heard the sages speak at length that some of the edicts elsewhere in the world have been broken. How is this?
It varies based on the wording of the proclamation. If Kairos provides a clause allowing the edict to end, that clause can be satisfied.
Ah, so some edicts are forever. The rest are, as long as Kairos has in mind? Needless to say, Kairos' magic is unlike anything we've seen in any Archon. And one more mildly self-indulgent question, but I simply must know. Kairos, male or female?
I honestly do not know for certain.
Really? You don't know either? You work for the Overlord, but you don't know if she, or he, has an innie or an outie?
Would you feel better or worse? Would you feel better or worse to know you lost to a man or a woman? What is this? Well, I'm gonna joke. No, I don't know, but I have it on good authority the Imperial Harem is stocked with both.
Well, that's perhaps the best answer I've heard to date. Thank you for sating my sexual curiosity. You'll forgive, I hope, the questions. The Overlord and his Archons used to be things of legend. Now they're everyday maladies, and I'm eager to separate the truth from the lies I've been told by house and guild. In accordance to our most ancient customs.
How pissed is Barrack?
Yes.
Oh, hang on. I may as well head there. Oh, wait a minute.
Hey, over there.
Oh, nice. Ew. Back to the Edging Ruins. Alright, should be able to climb up there. Oh, what the hell? That was weird. Alright,
Is that all? I've got this.
there we go. Oh, nice, I managed to gain some subterfuge on the other two. Let's see, what did I just pick up? 13. Holy hell. Light leather gauntlets. So, one more deflection. Okay. Alright, down to the Scarlet Chorus camp. Then over to the Northern Clearing after that. Oh boy. He's right. The edict will kill us all if the Ascension Hall is not taken soon. What's the problem here? No problem here, Lord Binder. Captain Fuckwit here seems he's about to bunk from this challenge. Thinks just because he used to run a ship, he's qualified to run a gang. Captain Fuckwit was my father. Fuckwit will do just fine. Care to wager on this fight? I could use a few rings. Quiet, Shiv. So, did anyone win? Apparently not. Sigil of Illusion. Oh, Verse managed to gain a talent. Alright, so... Alright, so spell creation. Spectral blur. False Pit. There we go. Snigler Dagos. Let me see your wares. Let's see. Do not want to sell that one. I'll keep a hold of the rest. There we go. Titan's Touch. Sure.
On it.
Okay, she's still got something, I guess? Oh, Will of Kairos. Word has reached this court that you have issued the Overlord's Edict. Oh, from Tunon himself. Thank him for the advice. Oh, it even lets you see exactly what... Yeah, I think I'll do this where it's like, okay, I'm questioning a little here. Yeah, just thank him for the advice.
You see that?
Camping supplies. So you're... Yeah, it's all gonna be like this, I think. What were you expecting? Insult me again and I'll bury that blade in your belly before you can scream. Said something about the horde thinning? And what might that be? How exactly do you plan to convince them? Sure, why not? Sounds like a bit of fun. Well, actually, if it means expediting the end to this meandering conflict, so be it. What's your role? Salveros. Are you stationed with the chorus? Have they been cooperative? A keen observation. What do you think of the Iron Chorus? What do you mean? Alright. And I know there's something up along this way if I go back here. I think I mentioned before that I have played through this before. It's just, there we go. The hell was that?
Sorry, I can't.
No dice. No dice.
5 off on subterfuge. Eh, well. Alright, now up to 5th eye. A binder of Tunon arrives. We just have finished having a bit of sport with some captives. But worry not, we'll have more fun with another batch momentarily. Now that you have issued the edict and doomed us all to die, have you come to help us climb out of this hole? How has the camp responded to the edict? With mewling, bawling, the occasional orgy, frequent vomitus. The bloodlust is there, but so is the fear of failure. Should our glorious horde fail to overrun the citadel, we will surely all perish. I mean, I don't see the disfavored pulling their weight. Not here to follow your every order, but we all need to work together to stop this edict. And of course, you are Tunan's concubine, not mine. I enjoy your long leash and hope you will grace us with your prowess, if only to set an example for the rabble. We know the Oathbreakers are focused in the citadel beneath the mountain spire, but we have learned this is not their only nest. Given their patterns of attacks, they must have a second group maintaining camp here in the outer valley. And unless we deal with the second group, they'll attack from behind the moment we cross the river. You have how large a force for all these weeks you've let the enemy move freely through the valley? I'm hurt. Insult my manners and maturity, but do not insinuate I sit idle when there's blood to be shed. We have dealt with countless Oathbreakers, but one group remains at large despite our best efforts. Captain Pelax's crew currently consistently evades or kills our own gang. So you need help taking out these Oathbreakers. Why not just ask the Archon of Secrets? I thought he could interrogate anything. I do not tell the voices of Narat what to do, nor do I question his motives. The Archon is busy plotting the efficient destruction of the Oathbreakers and is not to be disturbed. Ah. And we'll speak with the prisoner. Now. I told this thing that I wanted a guarantee I'd live and be welcomed into the course as a captain. Then I'll talk. Otherwise they'll just kill me once I've opened up. If I'm enough to join with the Vendrian Garb, I'm not dumb enough to give away my bargaining bronze. You claim you would disavow your people for the Scarlet Chorus. Why the change of heart? Because I want to live, and you don't need to be the Archon of Premonitions to know that the younger realms are gone for good. Why should I trust the words of an Oathbreaker? Tell me what you know and I can see to your release. You're lying. Why don't you tell me what you actually know and I'll see about saving you. Well, actually, I heard her say she'd swear fealty to the voices of Narat. An initiation rite would be in order. Send her back as our agent. When the time comes, she'll aid us, or we track down her kin.
Sorry to interrupt, but I highly doubt it's gibberish. More likely, it's one of the local scripts.
Who are you?
I'm Sage Lantry, one of the hired quills that was coordinating missives between the Vendrian Guard captains. They aren't paying me anymore and aren't coming to my rescue. So I'll decipher that parchment for you. That's what smart prisoners do, right? Make themselves useful.
Can you read this?
Well, let me see. I can't. So, I don't know exactly what it says, but I'm half certain that's Sage Selwyn's handwriting. I'm sure I could decipher that in a few hours' time. Don't need my hands free, but I think better when not tied to a post. I know, I'm weird that way.
A few hours. Either you can read it or you cannot. What use is a sage that doesn't know his letters? I've heard all I need to hear. I say we have fun with this one. It can't hurt to give him a few hours. You read the edict. I don't need to tell you the sundial is working against us. This addled old bag is just trying to stall us. He's trying to help. Isn't that worth something? Of course, it's worth a great deal. And for that I'm willing to give him trial by combat. If he were being brazenly deceptive, I'd just have him killed. But he's earned his shred of hope.
Fatebinder, I beseech you, be my advocate for this trial. I'm no fool. I know the chorus uses blood, not words, to settle these matters. But you are a servant of the Archon of Justice, are you not?
Fine, but I'll be his champion. This one needs to live.
Good. I like it when Tunon's puppies get their paws dirty.
I wouldn't mind taking a swing at some loudmouth chorus braggarts myself.
I'm hoping I can get them both to 3. If they got this worked up to fight the enemy, I venture the war would be over by now. Brothers and sisters, who amongst you sets the standards for strength? Who amongst you will help winnow the weak from the strong? Our claimants have been assembled. Now let the trial of the Oathbreaker begin.
You're dead.
Oh, nice. Where the Horde? Okay. Barrack. Not quite to 3. Apparently I can join up with Ebb at some point anyway. Oh, and here we are. 44. Okay, he can't actually do it yet. Let's see. Cooldown, 1 minute. Oh, nice.
Wait, I did that? Nice!
Oh, jeez, he's on fire.
Wait up, you little shit!
By the righteous shedding of blood, we have found our answer. Regrettably, it appears the sage is worthy of leaving our camp alive. By the custom set forth by the voices of Narat, you are free to go, old man. Brag to your grandkids that you fell afoul of the chorus, yet lived to tell the story. That was fun. Well, your warriors almost put up a good fight. Well, well, much of the parchment was weathered, but I could make out the important parts of the text. The note makes mention of a meeting spot west of Tripnettle. So the old sage knows his word knows the words after all. I'd ask that you travel ahead and see if you can't get this Captain Florian to yield to the chorus. You're offering to come with me? Why? Actually, there's the law. Now you're offering to join the expedition. So you won't be a parchment weight during the fight. Good to know. Oh no, I'd like to think I'm worth at least 3 or 4 angry peasants in a fight. Fine, if you're so eager, come with me. Subterfuge is still 44. Yes. Oh, hang on, I've got the, Oh, look who we have here. The Fatebinder finally shows himself. I'm Reg, and this is Baz. We were wondering when you might pay the camp a visit. The Fifth Eye has been a little starved for attention. He ordered us to watch you like a troublesome babe. Make sure you don't get out of line. Something like that. If you have questions, ask us. Good luck finding anyone else in camp who will give you answers or even a smile. Tell me about yourself, Baz. Tell me about yourself, Reg. Oof. What can you tell me about the Fifth Eye? What do you know about Vendrian's Well? Are you afraid of the spire? Oh. Nah. Oh, there's something up over here. And something down there. Yeesh. Oh, actually, let's see. Increases his recovery time, so eh. Okay, that's literally identical. Oh, 32 subterfuge.
Ah, got it.
Okay, let's see. I think I'll do remote settlement next. Oh wow, that is so much nicer than Pathfinder Kingmaker in terms of travel time. Oh, actually, let's see. He's got spells he can make, or a spell he can make anyway. Titan's Touch. Not quite. Let's see. For 45 seconds.
On it. I got it.
This'll be fun. No need to hide. I've no desire to fight, merely to talk. I've come to offer you redemption with the Scarlet Chorus. I'm doing my best to try and save you all. Feel free to help me with that endeavor. Uh-huh.
To battle!
Oh boy, that one hurt. Wait a minute. Okay, here we are, the combo ones. Iron Tolling, Blood-Soaked Stone, Death from Above.
I can't. On it.
Yeah, it's got a ranged attack. Ooh, poison. That's not fun.
You got it.
Can't take much more of this.
Ow.
Wake me up when it's over.
I will aid you.
Yeesh. No use. Slaughter wasn't my intention. So you put me in harm's way under a false pretense. I could have your head for this.
No can do. Graven ash protects.
Yes.
Yeah, may as well head down this way. Well, then again, maybe there's going to be something up over here. Let's see, how do I do the...
I'll be your shadow.
Back to Scarlet Chorus. And Death Knell, you're gonna have a little something to answer for. You could have at least let me know in advance. Oh, by the way, we already got as many conscripts as we think is likely. But, you know, we just want to try and finalize that. Puncher. You've got some explaining to do, Fury. I don't appreciate being used.
You learn something every day.
Nice. Let's see. Twisted Iron Sword. Purifying. Immunity to poison. Nice. Wait, Vittles. You there. What's your name, lad? You couldn't mean me. Could you, Captain? Weldon. My mom named me Weldon because she knew I'd be as tall as the mountains. But here they only call me Vittles. You look a... Do I even want to know why they call you that? Because Two Teeth says he'll feed me to the beast if I don't always do what he wants. You look a little out of place. I shouldn't be here. Of course, I don't know what I was thinking. I'm not like these people. I'm going to die here. Or at least I hope I die here and soon. And to think Just why is this a mistake? Did someone take the vow for you? No, but I was forced to take the vow. They slew my pa right in front of me, then told me I was next if I didn't join the chorus. Never served in the village watch. I didn't know it'd be like this. Never served in the watch. How old are you? How old? I'll be, Pa said I was born in 418, so that makes me... That makes you too young to be in the chorus. Summon your gang leader and I'll solve this. Two-Tooth! What's this then? Why the fig are you pressed in my requirement, Fate Binder? Don't know if you can see, but I've got a game to win, and the boy has boots to clean. How'd this conscript come into the possession of your gang? Gets from real good stock. Tall, strong farmers. Family of traders. Far be it from me to execute one for the crimes of another. Vittles here would rather serve the chorus than be festering 2 feet down, slowly being eaten by worms. Isn't that right, Vittles? They weren't traitors just because they refused to bend the knee. They never hurt anyone. This boy, he of proper fighting age? The boy is strong enough to swing his sword, so he's old enough to fight. You are aware that under Nerat's own law, honor and guard the young, this boy is exempt from the battlefield. I'm aware of the camp's rules, but the edge majority is 15. Take a look at the brat and tell me he's not. Just because he's lily-livered doesn't make him a babe. Southern tradition requires all non-seafaring men to take arms for their village watch upon 15th year of their name. This boy had not yet served his watch, which means he's not of age. Isn't it just my luck? Yet another winning streak's gone cold. Well, go on then. Get back to the slaves' quarters. No more fighting for Vittles, is it? For now. Aren't you forgetting something? Children are a valued and protected commodity in the chorus. As he's a member of your gang, you'll need to properly serve and protect him until he comes of age. What's that? I think what the Fatebinder's saying is that you can't hit me no more. Right? But I can hit you now, boss. And you can't hit me back. And I can... Hit him all you want, kid, but be careful. In the chorus, the minute you murder someone, you're come of age. I get it. Children are sheltered by the voices. Now look out for the kid, I swear. Won't any harm come to him, or it'll be my prick what gets chopped. Okay, now how do I want to do this? Oh, leadership. Mark enemy. Okay, nice. Yeah, no. Yeah, sure. Let's see, she is currently 45 on subterfuge. 49, I believe. 47. Damn. Northern Clearing. Figure I'll hit him on the way back and then Echo Call Crossing for the final one.
Sorry, I can't.
I'll be your shadow. Ain't that odd.
Slow and
Oh, looks like the entry just got a new one.
steady.
Let's see. 45 seconds.
Will do.
You got it.
I'm ready.
Affirmative.
You're dead! Ace end! Here! As you command.
This isn't working.
I got it.
That's how it's
Oh boy.
done.
Oh shit.
As you command.
I'm injured.
Sorry, I can't.
Wait a minute. Damn it.
Right.
You can rest when you're dead.
Of course.
God damn it.
Consider it done. I can't take much more of this.
For me. Damn my eyes.
As you command.
They never had a chance.
I need to try it.
I better not wake up dead.
This weapon is...
I'm not built for this sort of violence.
Yeesh. What the hell was that? Activates Guardian's Sacrifice. Oh, he healed the archer. At the cost of his own
Do it for the North.
health. Boy, this is, riveting.
Take that!
Oh. Perhaps your continued and faithful service shall remind the Archons of their duties to the Overlord. One can hope. Oh, immune to poison. Nice. That already came in handy. Ow.
Graven Ash protects.
Finally. Good lord. Where are the rest of you? Was part of your squad killed or otherwise separated? Wait, your commander isn't even here. What's so important about... And so Radix refused Ash's orders. Not if your general and his entire army is dead. The Overlord issued an edict of execution. If we don't take the well by Kairos' Day of Swords, everyone here will die, including Ash. Regardless, it looks like you've all we've got. Report to Sevius at the disfavored camp. He'll have further orders there.
Can't do that.
Alright, Trip Nettle Wilderness.
Good thing I keep a torsion wrench hand.
Reinforcements? Finally, come this way. We need to... Sister Verse? What did I do to deserve such a helping hand? The Fifth Eye has a sense of humor sending you. You two know each other? Apologize. Now. I am sorry, Mistress Verse. I did not mean any disrespect. Of course you did, and I couldn't care less. Just know this. You're not good enough to do it to my face. Clean yourself up. How'd you find this place? No, really, how'd you find this place? Nobody else in the chorus knew where this camp was. What's your plan now? Too cowardly to fight? I see how it is.
See?
Moving. See that?
Oh! Staff of Titans. what's this? One-handed. Okay, I might go with that. Well, actually, guarded strikes. Yeah, I'll keep the same one, I think. Earthshaker reinforcements. Did it. Disfavored. Stand together, stand tall.
Will do.
Oh, okay, it's a
got it.
consistent effect. Nice.
At once.
Send them at me in waves.
See that?
What the fuck is wrong with my weapon? You got it.
Consider it done.
Ow.
Lydia, you won't enjoy this as much as I do.
See that? Not entirely useless.
Will do.
I'm not dead yet.
I'll stay downwind of our enemies.
Alright, looks like a bunch of traps then.
Quiet down.
You didn't see nothing.
Right.
I'll take care of it. Have a look here. Another battle. Starting to think we're bad at making friends. Consider it done.
Me if you can.
Oh, I think...
This weapon is useless.
I seem to be unwell.
Oh, one per rest. On that one. Whew. That's one way to do it.
I'll take care.
Graven Ash protects.
Will do.
Whew.
Yes.
That one was rough.
Interesting.
Damn it.
Right. Moving cautiously.
You didn't see nothing. They won't see me coming.
Alright, save the game. The Overlord's peons have arrived. Blades up! I left my nicest blue flag at the back at camp, but I'd like to talk all the same. What are you doing out here? Run now, and I'll tell the others you died. I have my reasons. Think what you want, but you should run now before I change my mind. Kairos does not wish to rule over an empty wasteland, and this war has claimed enough already. I'm just hoping I don't lose them.
Right.
I'm going with the rebel route. And what did I just get? Heart of Battle? Frenzy. Plus 10 parry. Or, actually, no.
I got it. Found something. Can't do that.
Sigil of Frostfire. I'm actually able to do that pretty well right now. Yep. This is going to be a fun one.
Look at that.
Wow. Nice.
Corpse.
Consider it done.
Well played.
Don't know about you, but I feel like fighting someone.
Did I just... Yeah, I just missed with it.
Will do.
You got it.
It's a hit.
Count on it.
Yes.
There we go, 49.
On it.
Scarlet Chorus Camp. I figure I can rest there. Oh yeah, and I've still got to go back to the disfavored camp, come to think of it. I need to try getting her back up to 3. Oh. Got a couple of beast people. And where'd I could take you? What's going on here? I need to come to join the Scarlet Chorus. tribe are you from? And I've still got to talk to Leah, or Lantry. At some point, anyway. Nice. Oh, and they managed to get the wound cleared. Yeah, let's get that one evened out first, I think. Let's see. Erase the record. Ooh, that's not a bad one. Okay, yeah, given given everything so far, let's see. Snigler. Alright. Okay, so this one has to be purchased. May as well. And Siren. I remember you.
Oh, look. Father has returned. Have I gotten out of line? Have you come to punish me? Am I a bad girl? Or do you just want to use my power? Do you remember me, Fatebinder? Now don't disappoint me. You used my flock as chaff for the Scarlet Chorus. You took my people, the followers of Siren, the Archon of Song. Do I look like I can hurt him? These good people aren't here for my protection. Apparently I'm dangerous. But I guess you already knew that. Can't have me collecting followers again like I did in Lethian's Crossing, can we? If some people started worshipping me, is that really such a bad thing? Is Kairos really so insecure to worry about a little competition? Look at me! Do you think I seem dangerous? What harm can a 15-year-old girl cause? I'm only a child.
Mm-hmm.
So, Tunon's Fatebinder in the middle of a battlefield. Kairos must be desperate. You were sent to shame Ash and Nerat into action, weren't you? Ash certainly needs someone to dig a heel into his back. If only to distract him from his problem. But Nerat, he's just a cat playing with a realm-sized mouse, isn't he?
What problem does Ash have?
You haven't heard? Now I find that fascinating. A representative of Kairos sent to deal with the Archons, and you weren't told the whole story. How scandalous. The disfavored are very close with one another. If one is lost, it's practically like losing a family member. Can you imagine how Ash feels after losing a handful of his men? Anyway, we have a more important matter to deal with. There is something you can do to assist me.
Mm-hmm.
Remove my helmet.
What are you trying to do to me?
Really? That's it? How disappointing. It was worth a try, I suppose. Though it appears to have been a colossal waste of effort. I hoped you would assist me in a delicate matter. But it appears you're more nuisance than help. I have no further use for you. Perhaps later. You're dismissed, Fatebinder.
Answer some questions for me first.
I said dismissed until I have further need of you. Your presence displeases me.
For the love of Kairos! That was the Archon of Song in the flesh!
Oh, her? We go way back.
You know the Archon? I dare say, traveling with you will prove most illuminating.
You there! The one in the tin barrel. Remove my helmet.
You address me, lady? Finer craftsmanship I have never seen. You wish the helmet removed? Thank you. I don't know what came over me. Archon, with all due respect, we will keep our distance from each other. I would not engage with you again, accompanied or no.
Once again, the worm dares to defy the songbird. Don't worry, little worm. One day the bird will get her prey. Have you come to grovel before me?
I was hoping
Sorry,
that would
I
get
can't.
a bit of a reputation gain, honestly. Let's see. Still no new cores. Ooh, channeled strength. Puts that up to 55. Unravel minds. Oh. Oh, damn, I'm actually doing pretty well on the lore skill. Alright. I think False Pit I can get rid of. Surge of Glory. Ooh, nice.
I got it.
And disfavored camp. Ow. Oh. Okay, I might need to swap to that, actually. Seeker. Oh, nice. Earthshaker staff. Yeah, I'll keep a hold of those two, I think. Ooh, hang on. Sigil of Guarded Form. Eh, sure. Let's see.
I got it.
Oh, here we are. With all due respect, our cohorts have proven themselves against these Apex fools time and again. What can your Earthshakers do other than get in the way? I don't want to be here, Sevius, and my orders don't involve proving our value to you. Oh boy. Fredix is not inclined to help. Actually, I'll just say nothing. And Emerald Pin. Regenerating. Let's see, what does Vitality actually do? I'm trying to think. Power of no, aren't you grasping? Oh boy. Shut your cock, scabbard. That's a new one. What seems to be the problem? Explain in full your side of the situation. For the record now, explain your side of the situation. Either of you have anything further to add? I've reached my decision. The Falx is a proper trophy, but honor demands you make a good faith effort to assist an ally. If you will not return the Falx, you must give him a proper alternative. Not unreasonable. So what'll it be? So I'm to give him a weapon? Right. I get it. Compromise. So... like you'd ever be caught dead wielding Tears Forged Bronze? Bronze may not be the Legion standard, but I won't deny that it serves serviceable enough in a fight. Not so worthless that I'm eager to give it up, especially since the Chorus are only worthy to fight with rocks and tree branches. Man up and act like a proper ally. Give the recruit a half-decent weapon. Suppose you have a point. I have some lesser spoils gathering dust next to my bedroll. Seeing as we're allies, I suppose I can offer you something. Well, that was nice. Got some rep with tune on. Here we are. So, verse. Hey, back up to 3. Now I just need to get him to 3, which is going to be a fun little endeavor, I think. Boy, he wasn't kidding. He really doesn't have much to sell. Okay. So on to the river. Yeesh. And right around noon. Spiffy. Not sure why I just said that, but eh.
Affirmative.
I'll be your shadow.
Do you have eyes on this?
Oh, nice! Okay, what do I... Let's see. I guess wit's next or something. Crippling coil. Oh, nice. 55, which I could actually pull off. Yeah, instead of the false pit, I think. Touch of atrophy. There we go. Do you hear that? The battle has already begun. Back over here, maintain defensive posture. Your plan has been a rousing success. Most of our troops dead, a bridge destroyed, and the Vendrian Guard pushed us back to where we started. Ladies and gentlemen, the finest the North has to offer. And for your next act? I needed those Furies on point. Don't mock my strategy after working against it. We could have taken them. What is happening? Shouldn't you be on the other side of the bridge? We tried to rush the western bridge. Blow for blow, we had them running, but halfway across. Halfway across, the whole damn river just lurched up. The cursed Matani swallowed the bridge and most everyone on it. Only real soldiers we have left are the Scarlet Furies that I, quite wisely, directed into a flanking position. A few of us kept our footing, but the advantage was lost. We had to fall back. As we did, the Oathbreakers surged down the east bridge. We held ground until they fled back across the river, but now we're back where we started with only a fraction of the strength. A member of the School of Tides is alive and working with the Vendrian Guard. I assure you she's the culprit. I would explain it. I saw a woman dressed in blue on the other side of the river. Didn't seem like she fit with the others. If we focused our strength into one perfect lunge, we could have crossed the bridge before the enemy knew what was killing them. But it's not too late. We can use the Scarlet Furies to... No! Fool, stop suggesting a way to get my gang killed. Are you working for the Oathbreakers? We should wait until the enemy is no longer on high alert. If Antio's plan isn't a good one, what would you suggest instead? There's time for initiative and a time for patience. We should try a different part in the river or come back later. The enemy is too wary of us now. You in such a rush to see Kairos' edict come to pass? Sorry, Quipito. Well, we can sit and wait for Kairos' edict to kill us, or we can do something. If this were a hearing of grievances, I'd let you call the shots, but we are talking about the lives of my gang. Conscripts are a copper a dozen, but Furies. I've worked hard to secure the loyalty of my gang. I will not scrap. I suppose I'll have to tell the voices of Norat that his agents were soft and cowardly in the face of opposition. Huh? Do you think your words would change? I meant to say, perhaps the Fatebinder is right. Antio is in charge. When you meet next with the Archons, you will tell the voices I was instrumental in the success of the crossing. Just like that? No, wait, I won't question it. Yes, thank you, thank you. Yes, you had best be thanking me. And the Fatebinder, we've seen. Listen up, for this to work, my Furies need a moment to get out of cover. Fatebinder, you need to run up the east bridge. Don't get yourself killed, just draw their attention.
Curious. Yes. Shh.
You see what I see?
Alright. Let's see. He gets some healing potions. Oh boy. Holy crap. Okay, that'll work. She gets topped off, and I'll get topped off. And Lantry really shouldn't need much, so... Let's see. Tearsman Hunting Bow. Here's the West Bridge.
On the lookout.
Alrighty.
Moving cautiously. See that?
Oh boy. That would have been bad. Oh shit. Shit, 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 shit.
I will take me if you can.
Whew. Okay, Lantry, get the hell away.
How did I miss that? Better not wake up dead.
Uh-oh.
I got it. Await my signal.
I'll take that.
Yeesh.
Is that it? No, wait. It's blood.
Oh yeah, I kind of forgot about that, didn't I? In all honesty. Yeah, I need to rest.
Stepping lightly.
Yeesh. You there, and you. Get over here. Florian spoke of you. Said you might be different than the others. Your heraldry. House Matani? Apologies that your river must be dirtied with this conflict. I am honored. We'll trust that all grievances wash down the stream. The Tricaster that did this. Same one that meant me for the truce? Let us cross, and we will grant you mercy. As amusing as I find this soon-to-be corpse, it would appear that our distraction is paid off.
I'll stay down.
Well done. While you're toying with your... What's the plan now? Someone's dead there already.
They won't see me coming.
Learn something every day.
Okay, here we go.
Sorry. I can't.
We can do this!
Sorry.
There we go.
Sorry, I can't.
Graven Ash protects.
Let's see what falls out of you. You will
Okay. Let's see. So, Staff of Boreal Forest. Control Vigor and Magic Staff. Iron Heater Shield. Yeah, +4 endurance, sure. I'll go with that. Sage's Hood. Yeah, there we go. That honestly looks a fair bit better. Okay. Yeah, I want to get everything up to 10 if I can. Let's see, my own. You know, start going on wits. Let's see. Oh. Hmm. Yeah, mark enemy. Oh, and let's see. There we go.
They won't see me coming.
Can't do that. On the lookout.
Kairos' butchers have come! Flee!
Hold. I wish only to talk.
Your days.
I got it.
Come and feast my iron!
Ow. This is normal difficulty.
Nothing's dead! Move on our way.
For the queen!
Right.
Fall before me!
Will do. We should try that again.
Whew.
I'll be your
Found
shadow.
something.
Okay. $80, holy shit.
On the lookout.
They're here! Run! Go now!
course.
Flawless. Good work.
You got it. You got it. I'm on it.
Nice.
Stepping lightly.
On it. Moving cautiously.
Okay.
On the lookout.
Quiet down.
The Vendrian Guard can't protect us! We must
I'll
go!
stay. I am out of practice, but I'll try. Spotted something.
Quiet down. I got it.
Look at that. A future corpse. You got it.
As you...
You won't get away that easily!
Fall before me!
Come and...
Curious.
Unbound. Immunity to paralyzed. Nice.
Right. Quiet down.
Kairos' soldiers are here!
Time to lighten my step.
On the lookout. I got it. Right. I got it.
And Matani. Yep.
not here to make friends.
Let's give them something to remember.
Yeah. Yes. Will do.
Of course.
Your will is
Consider it done.
I'll hit you.
Sorry about that.
How did I miss that?
Good work.
Consider it done.
Let's see what falls out of you.
I got it. Right. Right.
My armor is dented. Let me repair it.
There we go. Finally.
On it.
You didn't see nothing.
Shh.
Yeesh. Forge-bound iron.
You didn't see nothing. I'll be your shadow.
Alright, rebellion it is. I'm not here for slaughter. I prefer to talk. Kairos ultimately brings order. Why resist unity and prosperity? My goal is to gain your surrender without bloodshed. Run. All of you, or you're left to deal with my allies when they arrive in force. We've beaten their warriors and shamed the captain aside our ancestral river. Never heard of winning graciously? Don't make me repeat myself. Okay, I'm gonna reload that one and take a different option with Barrick to try and minimize that loss. I bloodied her, but she managed to escape. Settlement should be preserved, and any still here made slaves or conscripts. Alright, reload that one, I believe. Because I'm trying to make it so that Barrick doesn't abandon me, because I know that that would probably happen if he's not loyal enough.
On it.
We must take Alcohol Crossing. We've done that. Further battle is needless. Don't make me repeat myself. Let her go. Told her to send warning to her friends that I'll be coming. Really? Well, I would have liked to take her back as a prisoner. Perhaps we will be better served by returning. Allow them to run, then you may raise the settlement. Ah.
Yes.
Should be preserved. Name. Fear with Barrick, favor Scarlet Quartz, wrath with Vendrian. Okay, and loyalty with Verse.
Quiet down.
Alright, what did I just get? Imperial Iron Falcata and Iron Greatsword. So nothing all that great. I suggest you cooperate with their demands. I doubt you'd enjoy quartering any Scarlet Quarters if you stayed. The settlement is becoming a garrison. Yay.
On the lookout.
Oh, an iron bar. I found forge-bound iron in one of these barrels. You have a great deal to explain, old man. Then Matani showed up for the iron. Sounds suspicious. Seems like your stubborn ignorance may have saved you. I'm taking the iron. You may stay. And already know it.
Will do.
Oh, missive. Friend or foe? Oh, wait, shit. Really hope it auto-saved. Okay, I can go right back out to the world. Good. Because, ooh, that would not have been fun. Here it is. Good thing the Oathbreakers didn't get their hands on much. Like to see your wares. Alrighty. Already known. Don't have enough lore, quickness. Oh, actually, I'm reclaiming the sandals. Yeah, screw it. Alright. Oh boy.
How can we trust your rabble not to turn at this last moment? How many of your conscripts have family bonds to the Vendrian Guard? It is decided. The disfavored will take the vanguard of the assault. It is the only way to assure success before the edict comes to pass.
Oh, you're so young. We can forgive you for being stupid. Without your Archon of Stone to bring down those walls, you're out of your element. Only the chorus.
The best the chorus could accomplish would be leaving a ramp-shaped pile of corpses propped up against the walls for my warriors to use. Their fortifications are not a concern.
Another brilliant idea. Cairn's cult is, we're sure, every bit as trustworthy and sane as the late Archon of Stone himself. You did notice the spire at the center of the citadel? Hard to miss it, being only the tallest thing on the horizon and such. Certainly your Earth mages won't do anything stupid like, say, breaking the spire's foundation. What could possibly go wrong?
I trust them more than I trust your circus of rapists, sellswords, and turncoat tearsmen. Tunon's Fatebinder has arrived.
Why aren't you two marching toward Ascension Hall?
Nothing would please us more than to be done with this wretched
Now that we are all assembled, I want reports. The Scarlet Chorus was going to resolve the Oathbreaker.
Yes, what did become of that? We should know already, yet we do not.
Really? Fatebinder, explain this at once. Were the Oathbreakers at Tripnettle destroyed? And how is it that Chorus knows so little about its own operation?
Fake Lip and his gang tried to pick a fight and had to be put down. Perlex Florian escaped in the chaos.
Iron Marshal, I understand we've established a...
I let her go.
You did what?
Kairos' Day of Swords approaches, and our allies in the disfavored in the court refuse to work with us. There is clearly only one reason for this. Graven Ash and Tunon have allied against us. You conspire to rob us of our deserved glory.
Enough bickering. We are running out of time to take Ascension Hall.
Fatebinder is right. Our survival is at stake. All that matters is taking...
You will do as we order. You are not to take orders from this addled ponce.
Then the impasse is clear. We both wish for the honor of leading this final assault.
With whom do you stand?
You will march on it together or not at all.
You test my patience, Fatebinder. You honor.
Our beloved Chorus!
You would... By Kairos' word, this means war! Just old soldier reflexes. Couldn't be sure if it was trying... What other... Yes. The Archon... Something to say, Beric?
Nothing at present, Archon. Forgive the interruption.
Versus with me.
You would harbor the Archon's henchmen in your company? This is aiding and abetting the voices of Narot. I cannot stand for it.
Maybe I want the voices to think I'm being carefully observed.
The voices of Narot knows better. Of that much I can assure you. You are playing a date. Now leave me.
And I'm reasonably sure that I shouldn't have come here in order to do that. Yep. Well, let's see. Here we are. Because, yeah, I want to do the rebellion route. Actually, let's go down here, see if I can find any...
Moving cautiously. Quiet down. On the lookout.
Alright, head right out. Actually, you know what? I've got a day. Plus, this way I don't have to use camping supplies.
On the lookout.
Actually, before I do, I'll talk to... And apologies, this is probably going to be another 10 minutes just in and of itself, but I'm talking to Lantry. What might I do for you? How'd you wind up here in Vendrian's Well? Who are you? Work with the Oathbreakers. Oh boy. Okay, honestly I'm just gonna kind of exhaust all these because this is a little monotonous. intent matters. You were doing what you needed to survive. Actually, so you're an expert with fortifications. Not asking you to brag, I'm asking you to tell me what you can do. Can you teach me anything? I'd be honored to learn a little of what you know. Follow his instructions. Five control life skill ranks. Tell me about the sages. Vellum Citadel. Actually, oh, Lantry loyalty ability. Wheel of Ages, 1 per rest. For 30 seconds. Oh, nice! Healing Wisps. $35. Oh, so close. Let's see, keeping unraveled minds, I think. Spectral blur I can overwrite. Oh yeah, Titan's Touch I can do for him, I think. $35. $30. Plus 4% health, 3 seconds. Oh, 3 projectiles. Actually, yeah, there we go. Because I'm usually on the front lines with Barrack, so... Oh, actually...
At your service, Fatebinder. What do you need?
Are you a spy for the voices of Nerat? I was, and to be perfectly fair, I think I've been more or less transparent about it. What do the voices want to know? Never told me. Just said to keep an eye on you, but there was an implication that I'd have an opportunity to report in. As if I would have. You were just doing your job. No harm.
You look as if you have something on you. What can I do for you? It is a symbol of Kairos's...
At about, yes, about sunset. I'll go with that. Buddy! Yes, this one. Or, wait a minute. Yeah, I think I just went to the wrong location. Secluded Grove, here it is.
Quiet down. I'll stay downwind of our enemies. On the lookout. On the lookout. On the lookout. I'll stay downwind of our enemies.
You didn't see nothing. You didn't see nothing.
You got it.
On it. Step it lightly. Interesting.
Oh. New shield. Let's see. Bronze Tower Shield. Tarkus Ari, de facto leader of the dwindling Vendrian Guard. Why you grant an audience to this one mystifies me, Fatebinder. We should be running these Oathbreakers through and parading their ruined bodies about the battlefield. Harsh, but I like it. Calm down, we're not here to start a fight. As Fatebinder of Tunon and emissary of Kairos, I will hear your words. Our little stand is nearing its end. Had we been taking wagers, I'd have given us 2 weeks at best. Miraculously, we have lasted 2 span. Though I doubt Kairos' historians will mention these details, no doubt the record will describe us as a footnote. But we never assumed we'd successfully carve our own free realm out of Kairos' claim. We're brave, not stupid. No, we did this knowing we'd all perish, but am I the first agent of Kairos to whom you've peddled this Chosen One speech? Oh, actually, yeah. had plenty of time to ponder this edict, so long as for all we know, the Archons will let's see. For all we know, well, I've had plenty of time to ponder this edict, so long as an agent of Kairos claims Ascension Hall, we're safe. We're safe. That agent could be me. I just proclaimed the edict. The Overlord does not share such secrets and details with me. If the hopeless or not, a plan is better than no plan. The term is yeoman warder. The modern court uses deputy or officer. Either way, I will accept your vow of fealty. Anything else? I should return to the Archons and see what I can accomplish. Yeah. Barrack. Ooh. Alright, now back to camp. Wish I'd realized that from the beginning. Could have saved myself, I think, a day of in-game time. Stop for a moment. Okay. Fatebinder, I can't claim to understand your motives or your reasoning. The Oathbreaker and the Scarlet Chorus are to blame for the problems of this siege, and you seem to think that sponsoring this chaos will somehow solve it? Don't worry, Barrack. I haven't made any firm decisions yet. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna look that up real quick. Just want to make sure I'm not hosing myself down here, or hosing myself over with this one. Let's see.
How can we trust your rabble?
Okay, this part we've done.
Oh, yes.
The best that
Another brilliant idea.
I trust them more than I trust your circus of rapists. Tunon's Fatebinder has arrived.
Dunbeck. Our operation. We're successful. Why aren't you two marching?
Nothing would please us more than to be done with...
Now that we are all assembled, I want...
Yes.
Really? Fatebinder, explain
Fake
this
Limp
at
and his
once.
gang tried to pick a
Were
fight
the
and had to be put
Oathbreakers
down.
of Krypton
Pollock's
destroyed?
Florian escaped in the
And
chaos.
How is it that Chorus knows so little about its own operation? Iron Marshal, I understand.
I let her go.
You did what?
Kairos' Day of Swords approaches, and our allies in the disfavored in the court refuse to work with us. There is clearly only one reason for this. Graven Ash and Tunon have allied against us. You conspire to rob us of our
Running out of time.
You will do as we...
Then the impasse is clear. We both win.
With whom do you stand?
The Voices of Narat clearly has the superior command.
Stand with the madman and his rabble? I am shocked. I counted, so be it. I will add another name to our...
A wise choice. The Scarlet Chorus will be honored to silence the last of the Vendrian Guard insult. Graven Ash, we...
If the chorus leads the charge, they will fail. I will not sit idle.
Well, I guess we're closer to there at least. What are you still doing here?
I wasn't trying to save you. I was trying to save her.
And what happened, you bleeding hard iron shit tower?
I picked her up and she stabbed me. Put a dent in my side that I won't forget. So I put her down and dragged you out here to recuperate.
That was an honorable thing to do, Barrick.
You're welcome. And here's where we part company. You've made your allegiances clear. Good luck and good riddance.
This isn't about choosing sides. It's about resolving the edict.
I've had enough of your justifications and empty... How could I put my trust in an enemy of the great general? No. You aren't worth it. I have too much to accomplish in service to the great general to deal with you now. When we meet in the field of battle, I won't have any reservation. Farewell.
Alright, I'm going with... Okay, it's weird that he did that when I'm trying to spare his side. Alright, I'm gonna skip over all this.
How can we... Tunon's Fatebinder has arrived.
Done bickering?
Us? Never. How else?
Now that we...
Yeah.
Really? Fatebinder, explain this at once. Were the Iron Mo... You...
Kairos' Day of Swords approaches, and our allies in the
Fatebinder... Then the...
With whom do you...
Graven Ash.
As I knew you would. You have made the right choice.
Our beloved Chorus! We have too many lives to protect. We can't allow your foolish...
You would dare... By Kairos' word, this means war! How did it come to this?
Thank you.
Just old soldier reflexes.
Are you sure you wish to
Couldn't be
go
sure
to
if
war
it was
against the
trying
chorus?
simple what other choice am I given? Yes. The Archon of... Something to say, Barrick?
Nothing at present, Archon. Forgive the interruption.
Verse is with me.
You would harbor the Archon's henchmen in your company? This is aiding and abetting the Voices of Narat. I cannot stand for it.
She can't tell us about the Scarlet Chorus or the Voices of Narat if she's dead.
You would twist her loyalties from the chorus to yourself? A fool's hope if ever I heard one. Safer to leave her hanging by a gibbet or rotting in the pillory for the Legion's amusement. But I can tell that you won't be swayed. You are playing a dangerous game, Binder. If you now leave me.
So is Barrett gonna stick with me this time?
At your service, Fatebite. What do you need?
Oh, penalty from... Oh, crap. Erase the record.
They won't see me coming.
May we speak a moment? Fair enough. Yeah, more than a little ironic that it's a situation where I was trying to spare the disfavored, the casualties, not give the Scarlet Chorus the glory. Fatebinder. Let's talk over this like logical adults. Give me a chance to prove myself to you. Have I not labored to solve problems since I arrived at Vendrian's Well? If the Oathbreakers try to twist this to their advantage, I will reduce them to a smear under my boot. Neither of the Archons is thinking straight, but I am, and I suspect you are as well. Let's take control of this siege. Oh, thank God. I was genuinely worried. Yeah, sounds about right. Okay. Not too much longer.
You didn't see nothing.
Now, as I recall, there's plenty of items around here.
On the lookout.
Good thing I keep a torsion wrench handy.
Sun Spear? Tear-forged bronze spear. Oh, nice. That's... Yeah, the accuracy is nice, so yeah, I think I'll go with that.
stepping lightly.
The hell was that? Armor? That'll work.
Time to lighten my step.
Actually, I think I'll save this one for another time.
Can't do that.
Have a look here.
You didn't.
Alright, so light leather boots. And assassin's raiment. Annihilation.
See nothing.
Time to lighten my step.
Okay. Okay, so that's all for now. Thank you all for joining me, and I will see you next time.